This is Artisanette with Cooking Couture Atlanta. Hi! Well, the main thing is to see what I'm doing, not to see me today. I have one of my favorite kitchen utensils here with me today, and this is my pressure cooker. I think everybody should have one in their house. You got to have you a slow cooker, a pressure cooker, and now an air fryer, honey. You got to have it. I'm going to make a whole chicken in 12 minutes in the pressure cooker. I'm going to do a sun-dried tomato rosemary chicken. So let's get going because it's real quick and easy. I don't normally wear gloves in my own kitchen, but it just depends on what I'm going to be touching. And sometimes I don't feel like touching it. And this whole chicken, I'm putting a little olive oil all over it. I'm gonna get him all olive oiled up. This is the olive oil that I'm using right now. I don't really think it matters unless you use a flavored one. If I had some rosemary olive oil, that's what I would use. This chicken is still kind of cold. Took it out the package, drained it, rinsed it off real good, and then so I'm gonna take some sea salt, and I'm gonna put salt and pepper over this bird. My grandma always said, you don't want it to be so fresh. So, and then I have ground black pepper. I get this from the farmer's market. I really like to get all of my seasonings from the farmer's market. I just don't go as much as I go to the store. So sometimes I grab the sea salt. And then this is some garlic powder. So I'm gonna season it. Then I'm gonna load it up with the rosemary and sun-dried tomatoes, and then just put it in the pressure cooker. So I'm gonna turn it over and put some more sea salt. That sea salt on there, some garlic powder. Yes. And then some pepper on the back. And then I'm gonna load it up with rosemary. And then I'm gonna stuff sun-dried tomatoes on the inside as well. And then we're gonna put it in the pressure cooker for like 12 minutes. And then it's gonna be ready. And then this is rosemary. So I'm putting ground rosemary all over this bird. I want it in the crevices. I really want it in the crevices. Then I'm going to flip it over. Make sure I'm getting rosemary all over this bird. So the pressure comes from the water and the fluid in it. So like instead of just putting water on mine, I put, I'm gonna do half chicken stock. I got a chicken stock and that olive oil is not only gonna just give it flavor, but it's gonna help all of the seasonings stick to it as well. All right, so that's whole rosemary right there. And so I had a couple things of sun-dried tomatoes. I just stuffed this bird with it on the inside. And these sun-dried tomatoes are soaked in olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and put me some chicken broth in here. So when I set the chicken in here, I'll be setting it on top of it instead of pouring the stuff on top of it. I need all this. So I'm putting a whole thing of chicken broth in there. And then I got a bottle of water because I like my stuff filtered. All right. So I did a whole bottle of water and a whole thing of, and then so I'm setting this bird in here. And then I'm going to put the sun-dried tomatoes all over here. And it's gonna look pretty too. I cut up me a half an onion. Cause I want onion and garlic and everything, honey. Everybody knows me knows that. So I'm putting this onion in here. It's so worth trying. It's so quick and easy. I really want to say it's just 10 minutes, but however long it takes you to cut up everything. And you know, shoot, you can buy the stuff cut up, but I'm coming out with a chopper, so to make it easier to chop up your stuff. All right, so I got all this in here. So there we go. We put that on, and then we're going to set the timer. Okay, I'm hitting cook, and it's already on 15 minutes, but I really wanted to go down. I did it, it did 15 minutes, and it started before I could get it. So, all right, we'll be back in 15 minutes. 15 minutes will give me a chance to make the rice, because I want to do this rosemary tomato, sun-dried tomato chicken over rice. So we'll be back. Okay, so the 15 minutes is up. I hit the release button. I like to wait till all the steam comes out, and it takes a minute. That's where all the pressure is, and that steam can be hot and it can burn you. So be careful, but it's no big deal. Don't be afraid of the pressure cooker. The pressure cooker is your friend. It is the freaking bomb. Do you hear me? Okay, so all of the steam finally released, and now I'm about to take it off. I'm doing everything like backwards so that I can show you. So it's still boiling. I wish you could see it. You can see it. I'm gonna make sure you see it. Look at that. I'm gonna take pictures of it. So it's like all done. Now, what I like to do, and people may call me extra and overkill, I'll take this out, put it in a pan. I'm gonna show you, and bake it and let it get a little crust on it, because I like my stuff brown, but the chicken is totally done and it's great. And if you don't mind white chicken and you like the way it looks. Okay, so this is my rosemary sun-dried tomato chicken, and I'm taking it out. Now I'm putting it here. The chicken is all done. I just personally want it to be brown, and so because I want it to be brown and I have the time, then I'm going to, I put the oven on 350. I really could put it on broil. I could put the oven on broil and then really brown it. Now I don't like that it washed away all of my beauty and goodness. So, okay, so I took it out. I'm putting a little of the, I put the juice in there. I'm putting a little bit more of these sun-dried tomatoes and onions on top, because I want it to look pretty and I want it to have taste. But presentation is everything, y'all. Let's care about how it looks. We don't go out without our nails and stuff done and looking all right. Let's don't send our food out not looking right, you know? So I'm putting some paprika on here. And this chicken has already totally been smothered. So there, I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna let it get brown, and then we're gonna be good to go. Okay, so out of the pressure cooker, 15 minutes, and then I put it in this casserole dish because I wanted to put it in the oven, so I broiled it on high just to really get a crisp on it and a particular look. And I really dig the look. I like the way this looks. This is my rosemary sun-dried tomato baked chicken, and then I do a rice with it.